Hey Cakenistas, it's Marisha. Wow, I'm literally watching the sun set over the gorgeous horizon of apartment buildings. So beautiful. Today I have a nice little, I want to say a breakfast time video for you all. When I was working at a really lovely hotel as one of the head chefs there, I was also the bakery department. Literally, the manager was like, oh my gosh, I love your baked goods. Can you please bake for the hotel? And I was like, sure, why not? Of course, I was promised all of this lovely accreditation that I never received, but that's just another cake sale video. I would go in on Sunday morning and like take 3 or 4 hours, make all different types of pastries, whatever I felt like making. Fresh muffins, chocolate, croissants, banana nut breads. So one of the most popular things that I would bake were blueberry muffins with a streusel crumb topping. So for this video, I'm not only going to make those muffins, we're gonna stuff them with cream cheese filling. We're going to make blueberry lemon muffins, everything that you will want in a breakfast pastry. If you have not done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, press on the notification bell, and let's get started. Okay, Cakenistas, here I have all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make my muffin batter, my streusel topping, and my cheesecake filling. The measurements will be in the description down below. Now let's start off with our muffin batter. I'm adding my cake flour to a mixing bowl. I'm also going to add in my granulated sugar, to that, I'm going to add in my salt and baking powder. Whisk all of that up together. A little cheat for sifting. And then I'm going to add in my wet ingredients. A little bit of oil, some sour cream, and an egg. If you don't have sour cream, please use Greek yogurt, please. Please. Usually, it's sour cream and buttermilk or something. This is just sour cream and a little bit of oil. That's the secret to unlocking the perfect muffin and a tender crumb. The other secret, of course, is that cake flour. Cake flour has less protein than your regular all-purpose flour, so it's always going to make a more tender cake. We're going to do vanilla extract and lemon extract. Feel free to do lemon juice as well, and even add in some fresh lemon zest. I wanted to focus more on the blueberry here, but now I'm wishing that I had added some lemon zest because I know the difference that would have made. So we're going to mix all of that together. Of course, we're going to add in 3/4 cup to 1 cup's worth of fresh blueberries. Give that one last mix, and then we can move on to our cheesecake filling. Do you know the muffin woman who lives on Couture Lane? Do you know the muffin woman? Alexa, sing that good old song, Do You Know the Muffin Man?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
It's really hard when, you have a personal DJ and then they just like don't deliver whenever you need them to deliver, but that's fine. We're going to move on to our cheesecake filling. I am going to struggle. I don't know why I always start off with a whisk. It is much better to start off with a spatula and your softened cream cheese. I eventually won the fight, so now I can add my granulated sugar in there and give that a mix. I'm going to add in some fresh lemon juice, and then we're going to mix that up and put it aside. I am so nitpicky when it comes to the crumble. It has to be a perfect crumble. I need big pieces, I need small pieces. I need to feel like I'm diving into a bowl of crumble. So Jaguar. That is not ladylike. You sound like a grown man just now. That little cat, you would think she was like 200 pounds just sitting beside me, but she's so teeny tiny with such a big voice. Anyway, so I'm going to make my crumble with brown sugar, all-purpose flour, and melted butter. It's very simple. I just combined the brown sugar and flour with a fork so that everything was completely mixed in together. And then I'm going to add in my melted butter and just using the tip of the fork because I don't want to break up whatever crumbles are going to form here. I just kind of blended everything in together. This is so satisfactory to me. I could bake this by itself and eat it as a snack. Not going to, but I could. Now for my cupcake liners, I'm going to use these very pretty petal liners. They are shaped like a flower, as you can see. I never get to use them, and I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity. We're going to put a little bit of that batter down into the cupcake pan, and then we're going to do a little scoop of cream cheese filling and then another little bit of batter to cover that up. If you are loving all of the cheesecake blueberry goodness that is going on right now and you have not yet liked the video, please make sure that you do so I know to make more videos like this one, and subscribe while you're at it if you are not subscribed yet. I appreciate it. There's still like a little pause here because I don't really have anything to say. I already explained it. So I'm just gonna like do a quick 5-second song. Okay. Oh, blue, you got me feeling you, I'm feeling you. You're so blue and crumbly too. I wanna eat you. Oh, so now we need to put blueberries on top of the muffin, and the only way that we can do that properly is to dust them in some all-purpose flour as well. So we're going to do just that, and then put some of these blueberries right on top so that when they bake, the juice is released, and it's just something else to take these up another notch. That's all. In case you were wondering. This is going to go into a 350-degree preheated oven for 25 minutes because all of that stuff added some time onto there. And a cat's box. Let's just keep going until she says something else. If you're following this recipe, then you should have 2 ounces of cream cheese left. Perfect for a cream cheese glaze. So I did put this in the microwave for about 8 seconds so that I could actually whisk it this time. I'm not even going to measure this. I added in some confectioner's sugar. These blueberries, I actually froze them. So as they were thawing out, they were releasing this blueberry juice. And if you don't have blueberry juice, just throw some blueberries into a blender with water. That should be enough to thin out your glaze. When making a glaze, I do like to whisk for at least 5 minutes because it does thicken up a little bit. I'm also going to add in some fresh lemon juice to this. And this glaze is one of my favorite glazes that I've made so far. Fresh lemon, blueberry, and cream cheese, and you can taste all 3 components very, very well. And it is up to you on how thick or thin you make your glaze. I like mine to be pipeable but not runny. So once my muffins come out of the oven looking just as beautiful as they want to look, okay, can they just get the spotlight? I'm going to put them on a plate and put my glaze into a sandwich bag. I cut the corner of the sandwich bag so that I can pipe my glaze on top of the muffins. And I had a whole moment because I'm like, this is pretty, but the glaze looks too thin. Like, you really want to see the glaze, right? So I snipped the edge a little bit more to get a thicker pipe, which I thought was beautiful looking at it now. At the time, then I thought that that was too thick. So then I moved the icing to the other side of the bag and I piped the other corner and got the thinnest little strand of glaze. It's like an angel hair pasta. I don't even know why I did that, but we're gonna move on. I coated some fresh strawberries in some granulated sugar, and I'm using that for a garnish along with some fresh lemon zest. Cream cheese filling, fresh blueberries, lemon, strudel, and a glaze. And you mean to tell me we're not supposed to have gold on top of it? We have to have gold on top of it. What do you mean? I gave the gold a rest for about a week.
And it is back with a vengeance. I mean, if you're gonna put gold on a muffin, it has to be a muffin that looks like this one. And that's how we're finishing off these bakery style Couture lemon blueberry cheesecake stuffed muffins with a buttery streusel on top. If you haven't told anyone yet about this video, please do so now. Tell everyone that you love and that you care for, because it's going to say a lot when you say, hey, look, we need these in our lives. Couture and a cheesecake stuffed lemon blueberry muffin. Bye, guys.
The actual muffin part, right? The cake part is barely sweet. It allows all the room for those blueberries to shine. I used a cake flour. The crumb texture on this muffin was spectacular. As I was trying to show you guys, the inside, it started to fall apart. I wasn't even trying to eat it. I had to eat it. If not, I was gonna have a mess. So I had to eat it just for the sake of cleanliness, which is next to godliness. The crumb topping was perfection. The layers of blueberry. We have fresh blueberries in the batter. Blueberries on top of the streusel, and then fresh blueberries to garnish. Let's not even talk about the cheesecake. The cheesecake filling was perfect. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You have to give this recipe a try. Alexa, do you know the Muffin Man?
I've never met him, but I do know his sister, Madame Macaroon. She's a little bit nutty, but sweet.
Not Madame Macaroon. I like that. Marisha Macaron. Madame Marisha Macaron. If it sticks, it sticks. And I'm not mad at it. That's probably the cutest thing that you've ever said.
Sorry, I don't know that.
I know you don't know that. Cinco de Mayo is coming up. I'm already getting the messages of people telling me that they're going to be ordering those taco toppers. And I'm working on a new website. I'm gonna be putting everything that I have up for sale on my new website. So that's definitely coming. For now, if you wanna order something from me and you don't wanna go through Etsy, just send me an email. The Cakenista comment of the day is going to go to Pinky Nicholson, who says, new subscriber, enjoy your content. Thank you, Pinky. I always love it when my new subscribers comment. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I hope to see more of you. I will continue to keep these videos coming. If you would like to be featured in the next video, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment down below. And you will be featured in the next video. You will be. I ran out of camera space, so I'm using my cell phone. So that's what just happened. You know, we all have one bigger eye. None of us are like symmetrical, but it's like crazy when you could like really see it. Let me know what you want to see next down below, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, Cakenistas.
The Muffin Man by Super Simple Songs on Amazon Music.
Aww.
Oh, do you know the Muffin Man?
It's not. Oh, Alexa. Oh, blue, you got me feeling you. I'm feeling you. You're so blue and crumbly too. I wanna eat you.